This is Virgin Galactic's space launch system for tourists to explore space. A remarkable combination aircraft and spaceship that can launch 2 pilots and 6 passengers to the edges of outer space. It may be British billionaire Sir Richard Branson's boldest and most ingenious business venture. Virgin Galactic CEO George Whitesides is here to share his unique perspective on the future of space and its commercialization.
This is CEO Global Foresight with Marianne Kane, where innovations, cutting-edge trends, and CEO Foresight come together on the future.
George, welcome. What remarkable technology you have. The thing that fascinates me the most is the aerial launch of the spaceship. Absolutely breakthrough technology. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, the whole system, Marianne, has been designed from the start to be safer than any spacecraft system in history. And the whole reason we do air launch is so that if we have any issue right at the start, we can just glide back down to where we've taken off from and try again. The risk with ground-based systems is that if something bad happens right at the start, then you have much less room to maneuver.
We're looking at the launch. It's absolutely amazing. What sort of engineering and development did this take?
Well, you know, in 2004, there was a company called Scaled Composites, which won something called the X Prize. And that was a historic competition to basically build the first reusable spacecraft, the first private reusable spacecraft. And Scaled did it. They were funded by Paul Allen of Microsoft fame. And when this was going on, in the lead up to that, Richard Branson, my boss, learned about it early and said, this is something that I could commercialize, that I could take this prototype and turn it into something that would enable us to basically open up space for many more people than have previously been able to do it. And so since then, we've been working on this project. And what's exciting now, Marianne, is that we're getting very close to the starting line.
Amazing. What is your vision and Sir Richard's vision of the future of this business? Let's say 10, 15 years out. I've seen estimates that 14,000 people yearly around the world will be space tourists. What is your vision of that? What kind of numbers do you see?
Well, you know, clearly one of the things that we'll be able to do is to radically expand the number of people who have experienced space. So, you know, since the dawn of space travel, only about 525 people have been into space. We think we'll be able to do that in the first year of operations, and it's just going to go up from there. So, you know, in 10 to 15 years, I think we're going to have tens of thousands of people, if not more, who have been to space. And I think that's going to be a really exciting thing for our society, you know, so that, you know, almost anybody will know somebody who's been to space. It's going to be an incredible time.
It's amazing. I noted that Richard has booked himself and his family on the first commercial flight. I'm wondering, who is the target passenger for the company? What is the price that they have to pay? What kind of training do they have to go through?
Well, we're charging $200,000 per experience, and you know, and we'll give them about a 5-day experience, sort of 4 days of training, and then you fly on the 5th day, and it's going to take place down in New Mexico, and you know, the kinds of folks that will be flying with us, and we have a really long list. We have hundreds of people now who have signed up to fly with us. The kinds of people who will be traveling are just really amazing people. They're people who are successful in their lives, but they're also sort of excited about what comes next. You know, some of them are very excited about going to space specifically. You know, that's been their lifetime dream. They got inspired by Apollo or whatever. But many of them, they just want to be a part of the next big thing, and a lot of them think that space is that thing.